Good evening, everyone. My name is Stuart Muller, and tonight I will be discussing the topic of a particularly nasty form of arthritis known as gout. Gout was once known as a disease of kings because it was thought that only kings could afford to eat the way that would cause you to get gout. For the gout sufferer, it's very painful. It's like a thousand tiny spelunkers inside your joint getting banged at with picks and hammers and axes and blowtorches. I know this because I'm a gout sufferer. My first gout attack took place when I was 27, which is real early in life for someone to be afflicted with gout. And gout has many causes and treatments that I will discuss with you today. So what is gout and what causes it? According to the CDC, the Centers of Disease Control and Prevention, gout is a rheumatic disease that is it's a buildup of uric acid crystals in tissues and fluid within the body. This means the body makes or intakes more uric acid than it can get rid of, and it crystallizes on your joints and it hurts. The American College of Rheumatology states that over 3 million Americans are affected by gout. So what are the factors of gout? Well, gout is strongly related to obesity and being overweight in general. Alcohol is a strong factor of gout. Diets with purines like red meats and shellfish is a big major factor of gout, and it's also genetic. My dad has gout, I have gout. Pain from a gout flare-up can be disabling, but there's help. Several medications have been created to break down flares and to outright prevent flares from happening at all. When a flare-up happens, there's not much you can do to help with the pain. Colchicine is used to treat acute gout attacks. This works really well for me, but it has some side effects. Colchicine is actually a toxic plant hormone, according to the CDC. One of colchicine's more unpleasant side effects is that it causes gastrointestinal upset, which leads to diarrhea. This is a crappy solution to the prevention of gout. While colchicine is used during a flare-up, there are a few other medicines that are used to prevent flare-ups from happening at all. Allopurinol is one. Taken daily, this works really well for my father, but for me, its side effects weren't quite so good. The bad thing about allopurinol is in the onset of taking allopurinol, it causes more gout attacks, which are more acute. So it puts you back on the colchicine, which puts you back on the toilet. And again, this is not a good situation to take care of gout for me. There's another daily pill used to prevent gout attacks. It's called probenecid. And it works by lowering the uric acid levels in the body and actually prohibiting them from forming at all. Again, the side effects of this is that while taking it on the onset, you have more gout attacks, which is more colchicine, which spends more time on the throne. And that's a pain in the butt. So my chosen plan of action is to wait for attacks to happen and treat them with colchicine. It seems like less pain and suffering, and the gout can be treated pretty much like a headache. So, gout can pretty much be eradicated if you can get through the first few weeks of these medicines, the allopurinol and the probenecid, and if you can handle the side effects. Gout, as I said before, is a deleterious and insidious form of arthritis, but with changes to the diet and continuing progress in medications, gout can be managed to where it only affects the sufferer minimally or completely vanquished. Thank you all for your time and attention, and have a wonderful day, and may you be gout-free.